Flagler and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here you go.
Tip-off goes to Atlanta. And here's McCollum. Bryant outside. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
And it's good for two.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
Thompson with it. McCollum covering. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Rizachet. Back to Bryant. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. McCollum outside. Now Bryant. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Zachary Rizachet. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
To the middle. Out to McCollum. Rebounded by the Pistons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the last few seasons' legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the two.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And it's Zachary Rizachet with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 4. McCollum on the wing. No points so far. Pulls it from the top of the key. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Atlanta on D. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Picked up by Okongwu. McCollum bounces high off the rim and drops.
That is great patience that time by McCollum. He waited until that opportunity opened up, and he utilized the pick and roll perfectly.
And Thompson gets it to go.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's McCollum. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Bryant, left side, shoots over Thompson.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Detroit on top, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
Pass to Holland. Allen outside. On the wing, Bryant. Williams with the screen. Outside Rizichet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. Shots blocked. Pass to Stewart. He shoots it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Now here's Williams. Allen defending. Here's Jenkins. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Pass to Holland. Allen outside. Driving in. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Baseline jumper. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the left side wing. Pass to Allen. Misses the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. McCollum outside. And stolen by Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
1:49 left in the first half. And Kuminga throws it down.
And there's Kuminga showing you how tough he can be. That's a great job converting through contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Olivier, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back over to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Down low. Landale. Misses in close. Pass to Allen. Thompson with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Hield from outside. Pure from three-point range. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Yep, that one goes. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, Harris loves that mid-range shot. It's something he will often go to if nothing else is there.
Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Detroit on top, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. Nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Reed, no good.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Bryant with it, now guarded by Harris. McCollum outside. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. That's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Randall, averaging around 5 points a game. And here's Bryant outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and then get it back up.
The 3, here's Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Thompson outside. With the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. For three, Randall. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Robinson can't hit. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Okongwu. With some arc. And that one drops. Okongwu's got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Atlanta.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Randall on the screen. Here's Bryant. Offensive rebound. And it's Randall with the jam.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Harris outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. The three is up. McCollum with some nice D. And here are the Hawks now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Outside Hield. The three. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's Atlanta in. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Pass to Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Williams with the screen. Here's Newell. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Heel to the ball. Now Herder defending. They get the rebound. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pistons trail up by 20. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Outside, Highland. Count that bucket.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Pass to Stewart. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Outside Hield. To the inside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. Outside Herder. Allen outside. No good on the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Outside Highland. Pass to Hield. Oh, stolen by Harris. Cunningham with the ball. Highland covering. Allen. The rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Thompson. Now Harris. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thompson left side. To stop the drought. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Cunningham outside. Newell pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 22.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Julius Randle.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely, and he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough, too. Randle on the screen. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. And it's Randle with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was